Hi, in this episode, we're going to talk about a Murphy bed hardware review, why I wanted to build my own Murphy bed to start off with, and the planning prior to the build. All of these things are super important before you ever touch a saw. We chose to use Murphy bed hardware and build our own Murphy bed instead of purchasing a pre-made, prefab, super expensive Murphy bed kit that you would order from all kinds of other online stores that could cost multi-thousands of dollars, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. And instead, we decided to build our own using this little kit and some hardwood plywood that we picked up from our local lumber store, saving us tons of money. In this little kit, you will get all the hardware necessary to put together a complete Murphy bed. We chose this one specifically because it uses gas pistons instead of using multitudes of springs that they're hard to stretch and they can pop and they can break and they cut your fingers up when you're trying to put them on. All those types of things they're just a big deterrent for people who are trying to build something like this. And a gas-powered spring just makes the flow smooth and the operation easy. All of those things combined, this is one of the reasons we chose this. I also decided to go to the top of the line and get the adjustable kit, which gives me 3 locations for the top part of the spring and 3 locations and an adjustable location for the bottom spring, allowing me to really hone in and fine tune the lifting power of the pistons so that when the bed folds back up into the cabinet, it is the smoothest operation that it can possibly be, and that it closes correctly and nicely with minimal amount of effort. So that's why I chose this. However, there are 2 other kits that are made by the same company, and they are both awesome. I would definitely go with the Deluxe had I not gone with the adjustable. And the reason I would go with the Deluxe is it's still all metal, framed and metal tubes. As you see, the pieces are high quality steel and are designed with a lot of precision involved. Everything you need comes in this kit, including the instructions. So if you don't have a lot of experience, it's okay. All you have to be able to do is have basic knowledge of tools, be able to use a table saw or a circular saw, be able to use a miter saw or a circular saw, be able to use a drill. A handheld drill is fine. You don't have to have a drill press. In this particular application, you are going to want to use or have a router to make a couple things easier. But again, it's not something that you need to have. And my purpose in showing you this is to show you that just an everyday person can build this Murphy bed and have it look great in their house without having to have a big fancy shop. I don't have a big fancy shop. This table that you're looking at right now is just the plywood stacked up on itself. I don't have a big work table. I don't have fancy tools. I don't have a big cabinet table saw. I don't have a lot of fancy stuff. But what I do have is some basic knowledge and some instructions. So with that, the instructions are extremely complete, and they tell you all the sizing that you need to know, but they also they give you a complete cut sheet so that when you get your plywood, you know what sizes you need to cut, how many pieces of plywood you need, an entire list of materials, so that you can get everything ahead of time. So when we talk about the planning portion of this, it was really simple. It had a list of all the sheets I need to cut, what sizes I need, and what I need to purchase. And if I didn't already have it, what tools I need. It also talks about what tools you need. And then it has step-by-step instructions all the way through in order to give you a quality bed that is guaranteed to work. This kit is engineered to work as the plans show. So just follow the plans. It's super easy, it's super simple, and it will give you a good quality product that you'll be happy to show your family members or friends when they come over to your house. So why choose to build a Murphy bed? Why build one yourself when you can just order one from Wayfair or one of the other online stores? Because they're super expensive. And the quality is not any better than what you can do yourself. The fact that what you can do yourself is going to be a lot more inexpensive. I mean, we're talking, I spent $400 on wood and about $300 on the kit. And you can get the kit for slightly less than $300 on top, from Amazon Prime, which we'll drop a link to in the description. But the wood from your local lumber mart, and that's with the prices of today's lumber right now, which are higher than normal. I also bought enough lumber, enough plywood sheeting, and to not only build the bed, but to also build two 24-inch side cabinets that are full size, almost 7 feet tall. So I have enough lumber here to build an entire cabinet, built-in looking wall, instead of just the bed, and I'm under $1,000 in parts. The cheapest one that I saw that was close to it is like $3,000 to $4,000. But you'll see there that it's, the pricing is extremely high, and then you still have to, when they send it to you, they send it to you in parts, and you still have to put it together. So I mean, if you're gonna have to put it together anyways, the only added steps that you're really having to do here is that you might have to cut and you might have to paint. Not hard stuff to do, and you're gonna get a higher quality product that looks the way you want it to look, that can match your home perfectly, instead of purchasing something for $3,000, $4,000 that you still have to put together. So that's why we chose to build this Murphy bed. Do you want to build a Murphy bed with me? Well, the next episode is we're going to get started on cutting all the parts and starting to put this Murphy bed together. I really hope you join me for that, because this is going to be a fun project. I guarantee we're going to try and make this fun, and we're going to show you how everything goes together, how to cut everything. You might even pick up a little tips or tricks that you didn't know in the first place before you start on your own, and you can follow along with me and build a Murphy bed for your office or your family or your bonus room or wherever, and have it ready for your family when they come to visit. But join me for the next episode. I'll have a link in the description for you, and I look forward to y'all joining me on the build of this awesome Murphy bed.